What's good? I'm back. Zakiya White tried to sue me, so I'm finna talk about it. Yep. I'm putting it in the pinned comment. Okay. So, I did a live stream earlier where I was confirming a lot of the things that Alexis K. Tyler was saying. So, turns out, literally, like, we're all working in this energy right now. If you are intuitive and you are aware of psychic individuals, you're aware of spiritualists and things in that area, right? We are all in the same energy right now. Mercury retrograde is coming up in a few days. There is no surprise that all this is happening right now. And like I said, Alexis K. Tyler said that she hopes that his case can get appealed with his sentence, right? That is possible. I said in the last stream, there is a way, but there is no evidence in the situation. There is no physical, visible evidence. All they have is a testimony from the parent of the child. So, they can countersue with all the evidence that is built up against the actual plaintiff. So, I'm going to get into that later. First, I'm going to talk about any people, males, specifically you males, you niggas with penis genitalia, leave me alone. Again, leave me alone. Stop sending me messages. Stop calling me beautiful. Stop talking to me if you don't get this. If you don't get this and you think that this is all about me being pretty, if you think that this is all about talking about some grand rising queen, grand rising goddess, Shalom sister, peace beautiful sister, don't talk to me. Do not talk to me at all. If you're gonna waste my time in my DMs, or if you're gonna try to waste my time in the comment section or anything like that, I will in fact roast your ass. And don't be talking to me about no other people either. Don't bring up any conversation about anybody else. Hey, fuck you and your bullshit. Okay, talking about why the N-word. Shut the fuck up. I'm calling out niggas for they bullshit, so shut up. I will refer to gods and goddesses who deserve it, not these fuck niggas. Shut the fuck up or leave, nigga. Y'all the ones I be talking about some lover boy player. You's an ignorant ass bitch, ho. Okay, this one not gonna work. Anyway, don't come to me with that bullshit. Do not come to me on this bullshit. If y'all watching my story, I am exposing niggas left and right. I do not have time for y'all. Y'all, this is some real ass shit going on, and y'all keep wanting to play with me. And this is a real ass situation happening. Somebody's threatening to sue me. People be stalking me. People try to run my name through the ground, and y'all taking offense to some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Talking about I'm not an N-word. I just asked a question. No, you didn't. You knew what you was doing. You was being malicious. You was being facetious, bitch. God, just leave. Y'all some dumbass hoes. Anyway, again, do not talk to me if you can't get this shit clear in your head. We're not even talking about that. Literally, you can read the title. You can read the pinned caption in the comment section. Zakiya White tried to sue me. So you over here talking about why the N-word when I'm saying these bitch ass niggas are being disrespectful. Talking about I'm ignorant. Why are you here? The title says she tried to sue me. The pinned comment says Zakiya White tried to sue me. I was making a preface. If you gonna be a bitch, exactly like you're being, lover boy player, your Instagram name says everything about you. Lover boy player. If you gonna be an ignorant ass bitch, don't be up here. That's exactly why I'm saying what I'm saying. So I greatly appreciate you for being an example of a bitch ass nigga. The exact kind that don't need to be here. I'm about to speak about someone who was trying to file a false lawsuit against me. You bitch. Anyway, like I said, if you's a fuck nigga, don't talk to me. Get out of my comment section. Don't comment on any of my posts. Don't do nothing. Shut up talking about you don't have to be disrespect. You's a bitch. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm calling you your name. Yo bitch ass mama raised you. And ain't raised you right. Listen to how you talking. Yeah, nigga. I'm literally telling you what you're doing exactly what all these other niggas is doing. You're doing exactly what all these other niggas is doing. The exact same thing. You are a bitch. You's a bitch. Ugh. Anyway, I'ma speak on it. I've been getting on y'all niggas all day. People have been stalking me. People have been watching me. People have been reporting my every move for over a year now. So I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say to these fuck niggas, because they think they slick. Ever since Rashad got locked up, all y'all niggas been coming out the woodworks on some bullshit. Y'all want coming at me like this before he was locked up. Then as soon as he get locked up, y'all come out the woodworks with all type of bullshit. Weirdos. Anyway. So like I said, in the previous stream, Alexis K. Tyler was confirming a lot of what I was already saying and what I was already going through in the situation. So I'm going to play some of the clips from her stream first before I show y'all these screenshots. And then I'm going to talk to y'all about situations where I did meet Rashad's mom a couple of times and the conversations we had and different situations that happened while we were at the house. And this is to confirm what Alexis K. Tyler was saying.
How? This is what Isis Wisdom told me. Jamal was dealing with Isis Wisdom. She supposed to have been doing some type of magic and spells to get him out of there. And his wife believed in her so much that she had me do all this spiritual work over here and set all those candles up there. Then turned on me so nasty. Jamal's mother was on the phone, put us on three-way, and asked her, why are you doing this to Alexis? Why are you treating her this way? She was trying to help you. She told me and told his mother, I just don't feel like I owe her anything for the work she did. I don't owe her anything. And I'm going to do my own spiritual work. And I'm powerful enough to do my own spiritual work. Nikki Love had done some work for her, and then she didn't want to pay Nikki Love anymore, so she stopped doing work for her. But see, you have to understand, when you're doing work for a case like this, where somebody's constantly doing black magic to put a person in a situation like this, you have to do ongoing work because it's an ongoing saga. It's a whole bunch of other hidden parts, secret enemies, and moving parts involved in it. When the wife did that to me, and I basically shut all the work down, because at the time I had about 15 candles going, and she would put me on the phone because Jamal wanted to speak to me. She didn't want me talking to Jamal, and she started telling lies to turn him against me. She didn't want him talking to Nikki Love. She started telling him lies to turn him against Nikki Love. But see, you have to understand, when you're doing work for a case like this, where somebody's constantly doing black magic to put a person in a situation like this.
Next one.
I didn't even know that she was doing the work, and I saw what a liar she was, and I saw some kind of way she's behind this shit. See, people will send somebody to fuck you and suck you and say yes to everything you say to do. Be everything they want you to be, to get you to get into a marriage contract and agreement. She was bragging to me how she controls Jamal's, all of his money. Bank account said he left her in a big old luxury house. Said she already got the house and he was paying for it. She controlled his bank account. She sent him money. I knew that's what she wanted. I tried to warn Jamal ass. I told his mama, and I said, Jamal needs to do something about this, but because she got that man jammed. And she was really doing work, probably with Isis and some other bitch. So she already got the house and he was paying for it. She controlled his bank account. She sent him money.
Next one.
Because I wanted to see him, and I really, really wanted to help him. Yeah, Christina. Yeah, a white rat. And I knew either she was going to really help him get out or she was going to jam him. Because, they was into polygamy. She real nasty and freaky. Eat people pussy juice and eat they booty. Yeah, that's why I ain't like it. Niggas like a freaky bitch that'll do any and everything. And she's a nasty ass bitch. She's a nasty trick. I was just hoping she didn't help jam that man, since she said she's so powerful and said she was doing magic to get him out. So I wonder, why is that man still in there? Why did that man get sentenced for some shit he didn't even motherfucking do? You see what I'm saying? You know what, Ash? You know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it. Oh, man, I shouldn't have said this shit. They were into polygamy. You're right, Terazetta. She was too jealous to do it, but she was doing it though. She was doing it for him, but she really didn't like it because she told me she didn't like it. And I'm like, well, why you doing it? She said, because she loved him and she wanted to make him happy, but she really got so attached to him. See, I told her I'd just be their auntie. I'll be her. I shouldn't have said it. Oh man, I shouldn't have said this shit. They were into polygamy. You're right, Terazetta. She was too jealous.
Okay, and to your comment, yeah, he blocked me after he was complaining about, oh, Rashad this, and oh, we gotta link up, but he one of the niggas that was in there in Atlanta, and I hit him up in the DM recently, and I was like, hey, yeah, we could do this, we could do that, and I have these homeschool kits available now. I didn't know his wife was pregnant at the time, but anyway, so I was like, we got these homeschool kits, and like, we could teach people, we could gather land. He blocked me immediately. I was just like, wow. Yeah, what's good? This is not a friendly live. I'm not being nice to people right now. This is really serious, so I appreciate you, but I'm just not in the mood. Anyway, so while she was talking, I pulled some cards. We got the Five of Wands with the entity Olokun. It's Orisha Olokun. We got Shango with the Strength card, and then we got the Goddess Buck with the Ace of Chalices, and then we have Domfi with the Knight of Pentacles. So if Alexis, she said that she was going to do a reading later, so if she confirms those cards that I got, I'm going to pull some more, then we'll just see the synchronicities, because I didn't even know she was going live earlier. She was live last night, and I woke up, I saw her live, I watched it, that's where I got those clips from, and then she went live again pretty much while I was live, and I was rewatching my live streams that I was doing for Rashad's situation here on Instagram, and I went live for myself earlier on YouTube talking about my situation. So literally, Zakiya White tried to sue me, okay? Bro, like, why are you being dumb in the comments? I'm not like trying to be mean to y'all. Y'all just be saying some dumb shit. Why would you say who sued you? Her name is literally pinned in the comments. Why do y'all act like this? Like, before I even get to that, just fucking leave if you don't have common sense and if you don't have good comprehension skills, because I don't have time. You can watch the replay. You don't have to talk to me and make ignorant ass comments in the comment section, bro. Like, I really am losing my patience. I leave the comment section open so I can get the information like bro is saying in the comment section, because like, y'all help me either with the confirmations or y'all bring me information that I didn't know previously. Don't say dumb shit in my comment section, bro. All due respect. What do you mean, who is she? Why are you here? Why are you here if you don't know what's going on? Why are you here? Regardless, though, I'm going to get back to your comments in a second, because he's like spamming the comments at this point, just being stupid. But this happened last year, around the time that I was getting stalked, and this happened after I was sexually assaulted by Rodney Hayes. So the situations that happened was, there's some other shit going on. Rashad got his sentence. There's some whole other people who have literally a gag order on their case, so I can't talk about it publicly. And the press, specifically Vice News, they were making reports on it in the news. And so they had contacted me and several other people, and by the time certain situations that happened, I was like, wow, I was totally unaware of this. So once I opened my email and I saw the information from Vice, then I just sent them my character reference letter that I sent to the court already, and I sent them the video of certain information for the case. So it's like, if y'all want a story, I'm not finna tell you nothing as far as like, oh, we're gonna get on the phone and do an interview, we're gonna do a video call, do an interview. Like, no, you're just gonna see exactly what I said in court. So if you want to say something, you gonna have exact documentation and proof, boy. Like, you're not finna like trick me up with the words that I'm saying. And so that was it. They reached out to me already, so I replied with that information. And so I'm going to show you the emails where they were talking about, oh, you reached out to the press multiple times, and then after I posted this in my story, even the lady from Vice called me and apologized. She was like, yeah, you didn't reach out to us, we reached out to you. Like, my apologies for, like, you know, making the situation worse for you. I'm like, look, you just doing your job, so I'm not even mad at you. Like, on multiple ends, the press are agents, they are whatever sorts of investigators. They're literally doing their job, paid and spiritually. So I'm using the system how I know how to use the system. You can play both sides when it comes to how you utilize matrix tools. Just like the police, I showed y'all on my YouTube channel where I had got in the cop car. I'm not arrested. They gave me a free ride. You got to learn how to use this matrix system. So I'm using the press the same way. I'm using the press to expose Rodney Hayes. So it is what it is. And so she was apologizing to me like, yeah, you didn't reach out to us. I don't know what she's talking about. So I'm finna show y'all these emails from last year. I'm gonna let y'all read that over. So the thing is, she came at me. That is my straw man name right there. And the thing is, she put in the documents and in the email my business name, this page that y'all are watching right here, my what's it called, influencer profile, my public figure page, whatever. And then she put Eaglefoot Records ENT. First of all, she misspelled Eaglefoot. So, like, I just be, like, I don't like coming for people and, like, calling people slow and shit like that. We even had a conversation about it. I was like, I'm pretty sure you're dyslexic. And it was no offense when we were talking about it. I was like, you might be dyslexic. Like, it was some real shit that I was saying. But the thing is, this came from the public relations team. So I don't know if they messed it up or what going on. I don't know. Yes, to your question that you just asked. Yes, that's the same person. Yes. And so she misspelled that. And the thing is, okay, my business, that actually is my business. But the thing is, she thought she got both of my businesses. She ain't even get my main business. She is such a weirdo stalker person, but she ain't even get my actual business for real that I be doing deals with and shit like that. Eaglefoot was a fucking joke in the community. It was literally a meme type of page where we had a fake show where we would all go live together and with Young Kai and Goddess of Kai, wife of DM, okay, all of us, and then the few others that we were with, we would all go live together and have fun on that page. That wasn't a real motherfucking business. So she's trying to sue me on a fake page. Like, that's a troll page. That's the meme page. Yeah, that's my straw man. And so I remember that was a joke. Eaglefoot. Yeah, it was a joke. It was obviously a joke. The quote we said, we fake, woke, and funny. That was a joke. It was literally a joke. And so, as y'all can read with the subject, it says notice to cease and desist, defamation of character for a libel and slander. Bro, when Alexis K. Tyler had went live last year, okay, 2022, and she exposed her for being fake, for being a liar, for doing this and saying that, I sent Zakiya an email and I said, shut the fuck up, stop being rude to people, shut the fuck up. So then she decided to say that she gonna sue me. And so she replies with, and the thing is, it happened too quick. I don't have screenshots of the PDF file of the documents, but I'm like, how did you have a lawsuit ready for me as soon as I email you? I'm talking about, it wasn't even a whole day, I don't think. It wasn't even a whole day, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't even a whole day. She emailed me this with the public relations team. She didn't do it by herself. She had people ready to sue me for something. Y'all, cease and desist and defamation of character is public information. I didn't say anything about, she talking about You have already gone to the press multiple times. If you continue to slander, stalk, and harass my clients, this will become a legal matter. This is my final message and your only warning. God bless. Yo, hold on. It's out of order. That's not the next one. There's some other one. But anyway, y'all be able to get context as I go on. But you have to publicly say something about somebody. I did not slander either of them. I didn't post nothing. I didn't go live. I didn't share a video. I didn't say nothing. Even when people was hitting me up, I wasn't saying really nothing. All of y'all, like I told y'all, I just got back to y'all's DMs. I was divinely guided to just now answer DMs. I didn't know that his trial was going to start last week. I was totally unaware of that. I was divinely guided to wait until August 2023 to get back to certain messages. And it was most of y'all who were wanting updates on the case and stuff like that. So then, come to find out, his trial just happened. And so, a lot of y'all from last year were hitting me up like, what happened? What's going on? I couldn't say nothing. Y'all are upset with me because it's taken me a year to get back to y'all. I'm dealing with this situation. Honestly, fuck your DM. Honestly, respectfully, fuck your DM. People trying to sue me. So, I got to be careful what I say to anybody. Okay, I'm going to read y'all's comments real quick while I get this other message up. Hold up. Okay, but yeah, over here talking about some God bless. I said, God bless, fuck you and her once again. If you pay attention to what I said to the press, you stupid ass bitches, I only sent things like videos talking about his innocence. And again, for his fucking legal team, because y'all want to act slow, there is enough evidence to build an entire case against the plaintiff so that they will drop the case. You can counter sue so that they drop this case. Like, I don't know. Again, I don't know how y'all ran through 3 attorneys on this bullshit. You just go to my YouTube channel, Sovereign Empress, and look in the playlist, University of Cosmic Intelligence. All the videos are there. I never held a full conversation or gossip about him or his wife. Y'all are dumb, bitter bitches, jealous of a young female, and it is the saddest shit I ever seen in my entire life. Try it and see what God does to you, ho. Try it. Because I really am about that shit. Like, y'all think because she be carrying a gun with her, she ain't about shit, bruh. She ain't about shit, nigga. That's because I wasn't saying nothing. There was no slander. You not gonna see nothing because there was nothing. And I said, and also nobody went to the motherfucking press, bitch. Them hoes came to me. I was ignoring them at first until I saw the opportunity of how I could potentially help him if I sent his videos providing his evidence and my character reference letter. Need I mind you, they are also slandering my name in the press because they acting like this is only about them. They wouldn't have came to me if they hadn't put my name in their articles. They put his name and they didn't use my straw man. They used my alias, Sovereign Empress. However, they were still trying to ask me questions. They were coming at everybody, not just him. And then I said, fuck all y'all stuck up ass bitches always wrapped up in bullshit, bro. Like, even now, they not focused on the right thing. Well, I'm not finna talk about emotions too much because I know how to keep my composure. So even if she wasn't emotional, I know she fake as fuck, but I'm not finna judge that just based on that. And then based on that, they were talking about, exactly, you're an opportunist. And these are grown people, y'all. Like, I'm in my 20s. These are people in their 30s and, mid 30s, late 30s, okay? They're going back and forth with me. Look at the time. Look at the time they sent this. They sent this at 2:33 a.m. Who has time to be on a public relations team going back and forth with somebody 10 years? Like, these people are 10 years plus my senior. So they're arguing with somebody at 2:30 a.m. to argue with somebody 10 years younger than them. Talking about, exactly, you're an opportunist. I can never be jealous of someone who has my name same age as me and way less successful than me, or maybe she's the same age as me. I don't know. Talk about way less successful, bitch. Check my record. You didn't even get the right business, okay? You didn't even get the right business. Eaglefoot is not a real business, okay? Anyway, the media is slandering Rashad as a result of your friendships of people you are known to be associated with, trying to blame me for the decisions that other people make. I didn't know that these people was doing all that shit, and they're not my friends. They followed him. They showed up to meetups. They showed up to support, quote unquote, him. These people did that shit. I didn't tell them to do none of that shit. There is no reason for you to be speaking to the media and handing over information that you were trusted with. I didn't hand over any information that I was trusted with. I handed over information that I provided or that was already public record. Information I was trusted with. We can get into the information I was trusted with, because we gonna talk about how people thought I was his wife. Okay, put a pause on that. Talk about information I was trusted with. I didn't send that to the press. You can miss me with the temper tantrum and try growing up and acting like a grown woman as opposed to a little girl whose candy just fell on the floor. They're always trying to call me immature. Always. Every time. The media, which is not owned by us, will create whatever narrative they want, and you childishly gave them the ammunition. You cannot damage my client's brands for clout and attention. I'm not going to go back and forth with a little girl mad because she's being scolded and will now have to live with the consequences of her childish ways. Again, trying to call me immature. Nigga, talking about she's not going to go back and forth when she's the one going back and forth. 2:30 a.m., bro. The last thing I said should have been the last thing, talking about she not going to go back and forth. The fuck do you mean? You're the one going... Look at this long-ass paragraph. Look at this. Look. I said what I said. Short, sweet. Now, as I said before, if this continues, it will become a legal matter. God bless. Bitch, fuck you. Like, I can't stand these Atlanta bitches. Like, they get on my fucking nerves. They get on my nerves, bruh. Okay, let me read what you said real quick. Hold up. No, I'm not gonna show up because y'all niggas is tweaking. His wife don't like me, tried to sue me, a whole bunch of other shit, talk about I'm not real because I didn't show up. Why? So y'all can fight me? His wife threatened to fight me. His wife said she wanted to fight me and one of the other females. No, for real. See, I appreciate you, bruh. Because, like, these niggas, they really bitches out here talking about, oh, she ain't show. No, I'm not gonna show up. Why would I do that? Not only does his wife not like me, she said she wanted to fight me. And she tried to put a cease and desist lawsuit on me when I didn't do anything to deserve it. Like, first of all, they were gonna lose the case because they would have scrubbed the internet and been like, where's the slander? Then they would have wasted more of his money and more of his time. Like, she's just not a good person, bro. Focus on the wrong shit. No. I got a chair for them. Yo, not the chair. Look, stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm from Memphis, bro. Like, she carried guns. I carry knives. So I'm gonna get into that. So, with the whole situation of her being this mad at me, because it don't make sense for her to be this mad at me when I clearly didn't do shit. So Alexis was talking about the whole polygamy thing and shit like that. I'm not going to get into that. If you want to know more information about all that, you go have to watch Alexis K. Tyler's channel. I'm not finna get into that. She gets into some juicy stuff and I'm not finna talk about that here. We're keeping it straight legal over here in this piece. Alright? So, I had went over there several times to their actual residence, and I was spending time with other people when I went to Atlanta. So it just depended on their scheduling and stuff like that. And so I had met his mother, and his mom saw me doing so much fucking work. She literally seen me and was like, you should ask Rashad for compensation. I looked at her crazy because I'm like, I am not about to ask your son for some money. But that was what she said to me. And so I waited, and he offered me a job after a while. So that was cool with me. I was not finna ask that dude for no money. That was not what I was there for. I was helping homeschool the kids. Their baby girl, she didn't know how to read at the time, and I had let Zakiya know. I'm like, hey, my mom's a kindergarten teacher, you know, I got the juice. MJ know how to read, so I'm gonna work with your daughter. and help her learn how to read. So we we in the kids' room, we reading. I'm helping her pronounce words and stuff like that. Like, we doing actual schoolwork. We homeschool. Like, bitch, how many times I gotta say I really do this homeschool shit? I got 2 homeschool kids out. The fuck, nigga? Like, what the fuck? And I have to say this in order to keep things level and honest, because, like, Rashad, like, listen, this is how I know people don't care about him. He would do so much for y'all that he would not spend a whole lot of time with his family. They would be in the same house and they would spend dinner time together, and that would kind of be it until it was family time on the weekend or something. Or we were all going to the studio, but that was still work. Or we were going to an event, but that was still work. That was still a lot of work. So he was with the family, but it wasn't family time where everybody was just having their own private conversations. And so he didn't know we was homeschooling. Like, she didn't put him up on game. He sent me a text message talking, like, he low-key scolding me. I'm not mad at it, but it's like he just didn't know what was going on. He thought I was just chilling. Regardless, he was like, oh, the kids aren't doing their schoolwork and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting here looking at my phone, and then I look at the kids doing their schoolwork, and I look back at my phone and look at the kids again, and I just text him back, okay. Because I don't got time for that. And he found out later, or whatever the situation was. Like, I just don't argue with men. Like, when it comes to males, I simply don't argue. I'm not finna argue. First of all, your wife knows that I'm homeschooling her child, teaching her how to read. And you're aware of the fact that I homeschool my son. I'm not finna argue with you. You can be in your feelings if you want to. So, I'm not finna lie and say that Rashad is always innocent about every single thing he does. I am just letting that be known that when I was there, I was providing what was necessary for the tribe to be there. So even people who, like, he was trying to get more involved because they took his first Instagram page, right? Do y'all remember that? They took his first Instagram page, and so we were trying to get Zoom to work. So he was working with Zoom, trying to see how Zoom worked and stuff like that. I had posted it on my page for y'all so y'all could get the code so y'all could come in. A few of y'all had came into the Zoom meeting, and we were all having conversations and stuff like that. We was doing the thing as far as doing business. That's what I'm saying. People just thought I was over there wasting my time. People thought I was over there wasting their time. Everybody want to bang up on me and say that I'm this and I'm that. I'm like, nigga, what did you actually do for dude, though? I don't need... You showing up to court ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all showing up to court ain't gonna do nothing. Did it do something? No, it didn't. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people's negative energy being up there made him get sentenced. That's how I feel about it. I'm gonna leave that alone, though. Regardless, though, just the whole talking about slandering and this and that. I didn't say nothing about nobody the whole time. Nothing. Okay, let me see what y'all said. Hold on. that's still tripping me out. He said you got all my money on me. That's too funny. Okay. Yeah, I know she did the same thing to Alexis. You had told me some of it what happened with Alexis. I had played some of her clips on of Alexis' video. She had just went live twice. She went live last night and today, and I played some of her clips because it's all aligning here. Oh, that's the thing I was gonna say. So, like I said, I carry knives, motherfucker. She got them gun shits, and I'm not finna talk about that on live, but she carry a gun. Listen, did Rashad go to jail when I was around? I just want people to pay attention to timelines. Did he go to jail while we were gathering people up, while I was at their crib? No. He didn't get locked up until I got fired, and they didn't want me involved with their family anymore. They made their daughter block me on all social media that we were talking on. Y'all know she got her TikTok page, and she made her block me. We will have our own video calls on another app. She made her stop talking to me and stop talking to my son. They had grown a bond, and she just stopped it. She made her block me everywhere. And listen, so the first time I went over there, I had took a plane back home, and I had to leave my knife at their house. The ancestors told me that my knife was protection for them. I was like, okay. I wasn't into that Orisha shit at the time. I did not know about Yoruba. I didn't know about Santeria. I didn't know about that. I wasn't trying to indulge in it. But look, I'm gonna be high key. His mom is who basically initiated me into that shit. She didn't intentionally just be like, oh, Ellie, da-da-da-da-da. She was sitting next to me. She was communicating with the Orishas, and she was like, put some popcorn on the altar. And Rashad was like, huh? And I was like, and then they were talking to me. And then I looked at him, I was like, they love popcorn. And then he looked at me, and he looked at me. And I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I looked at him. I was like, I just heard them say they love popcorn. So then they put popcorn on the altar. I was like, damn, did the Orishas really just talk to me? And that was my first experience. So she opened that door up. Gratitude to you, goddess. I was not expecting that. But anyway, I was just trying to sit down and watch a movie. I don't know why this. Anyway, so I left my knife over there. And they told me that my knife was protection over the house. I was like, that's wild. So I went back the next time. This was around the time that Dolph got shot. And so I'm on my way back to Memphis. And then I had to take a bus that time so I could take my knife back home. Because, you can't take weapons on the plane if you don't have them cased right. So I had to take my knife on the bus instead. So literally, Dolph dies while I'm on the bus. Rashad texts me. He says, Dolph just died in Memphis. Dolph died 4 minutes from the crib I was staying at the time. Okay? That's that South Memphis Orange Mountain shit. My cousin also got killed. Gunshot wounds. Her and her baby daddy died. A couple of blocks up. Y'all don't fuck with me, nigga. Like I said, I'm really from Memphis, nigga. I'm really, the only motherfucker that ever ran up on me to try to fight me was a white bitch that's fucking my ex right now, and then they both jumped me. I would have ran her ass through the motherfucking grass. She said, you want to go to the yard? I said, yes. We tried to go to the yard, and he jumped me with her, so it wasn't fair. Regardless, ain't no black bitch ever actually came up to me. It's always words and chirp shit. Anyway, so he texted me. He said Dolph dies, and then he went live and was talking about his situation. That was how I even got more up on game about Alexis K. Tyler, and I started, like, I had kind of peeped her stuff. I wasn't too interested into even psychic readings at the time. I was mostly just aligned with prophetic words, and I would tap into zodiac tarot a little bit. But when it came to like celebrity stuff and news and current events, I went into tarot readings like that at the time. But hers were really important. And then the following year, I had did a reading on him too. He started talking to me psychically and Juice WRLD. So look, bro, like Chicago, Rashad from Chicago, my ex from Chicago, my son got Chicago blood. Okay, Young Dolph's from Chicago. Young Dolph, he grew up in South Memphis. Juice WRLD is Young Dolph's cousin, and he's from Chicago, and they all spent time in Atlanta a lot. Look, bruh, it's not my fault that the shit's happening the way that it's happening. Everything's connected for some reason, somehow, some way. Stop talking to me. Why do you do this? Yo, Dolph is too funny. Like, he's just laughing right now. It's like, aha, like he's happy because this shit's getting exposed. It's just I'm trying to talk to y'all, and that shut up. And Juice just over there smiling. Anyway, so all that happened, and the people who were like going live and saying shit about us, Dekulu and Benji, Gerard Benji and them, they were saying all this and that and this and that, and Zakiya wanted me to, Rashad wanted me to go live and talk about it. My Instagram actually started fucking up. Like, my shit actually started fucking up, and I couldn't go live, and I couldn't post about it. And it wasn't a smart move to do anyway, so the ancestors were blocking that. Then that was when everybody who was supposed to be close started talking shit about me. And then I ended up going live. I was able to go live with Benji, at least, to defend him or whatever. And even that wasn't enough or something. And so then, like, people started making more and more videos. And I'm just like, I guess y'all don't realize how actually serious this is. We shouldn't be addressing these people individually like this. That's just, no. But they didn't get it. Both Rashad and Zakiya. Like, Rashad was in his feelings. I get it. You in jail. You locked up and you in your feelings. But, like, nigga, what the fuck? It's just not a wise decision. And that's the thing. Zakiya is a yes man. I'm fucking not. I would say no up until, like, it would be certain things I would just straight up say no to. Then it would be other things they would have to, like, constantly persuade me to do. But it would just be like, yo, why? But regardless, though, Zakiya was like, I want to fight y'all, talking about me and the other female that I was around. And I'm just like, we're not doing nothing. We literally chilling. We having our own thing going on. And other people want to drag us into Rashad's situation specifically when we are not posting about him. That's the thing. We weren't posting nothing about him. We just all happen to know each other. We all happen to be involved with him in some way. Whether we were in videos with him, we went live with him, we shared his content, we were in music videos, we went to gatherings, like whatever connection we had, that was all that we was doing. We was just vibing together. But yeah. Paint Forever, use a bitch. Use a whole bitch. Talking about why haven't this went public. It's been public for over a year. I'm really tired of you fuck niggas. Y'all are so gay. Y'all are gay. You want these niggas' dicks in y'all's mouths and y'all's assholes. I'm fully convinced of it. Fully convinced. Nothing wrong with gay people. I'm not coming at the LGBTQ plus community. I'm talking about these low-key ass niggas, these in the closet ass niggas who want to attack females. That's what I'm talking about. As far as I know, yeah, appreciate you putting that in the comments. Okay. Now, that's all good. What's with the girl's name? My chair was vibrating. What girl? I don't know. Oh, the white girl? Oh. Don't worry about her. We in court right now because she abused my son. My shit deep. I just went live about that on YouTube.
You already finished my food, and can I have candy right now?
Yes, you got candy. Bring me the bag.
You mean the candy bag?
Yes, bring me the candy bag. No, if I tell him he can get some candy and he can get out the bag, he gonna just... Y'all know how kids are gonna... No, bring me the candy bag. Oh, okay. Oh, it's in the studio. My boy was in the studio with Juice WRLD, and he dipped right after he saw him doing Blood Rich. Oh, yeah. I'm not ignoring nobody. I'm going off on niggas because I've been quiet for so long. So I don't want to just keep ignoring people. No, fuck all of them. No, a chair for the... Yo, they whole family in court. My ex and his girlfriend are in court right now. They got both their kids taken. They got my son taken away and they baby. Yo, it's up. Y'all think we playing in the ethers, man? Hell no.
Yeah, 2 pieces or 1 piece.
You can have 2 pieces. You go get 2 pieces. Y'all with this shit. But okay. Just go ahead and pick all that up. Okay, here, and put this back. And so, but yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see these emails again, so y'all will know she tried to sue me last year. Everybody who was upset with me for not replying back to their DMs, for not giving updates on the case, first of all, fuck you, and here's the reason. Y'all are wild in these Yo, wildin'. Man, fuck a Montgomery Ball. I'm from Memphis, bitch. Try it. Okay, let me get the other one up. No, for real. Because Rashad was trying to fight Young Pharaoh. It was a couple years ago. And he was going to do a charity drive for it. Yo, if Zakiya want to go and we raise money for people, honestly, that'd be some sexy shit. We raise a lot of money. We would raise a lot of money doing that. I ain't gonna lie. Since you want to fight me. No, because for real, when she was talking about she wanted to fight me, I was on the, not the cap in the air. I was on the phone with her, and everybody was in the room. Yo, I'm telling y'all, if it wasn't for the righteous gods in the room, all the dudes that were level-headed, they were like, Elliot, hang up the phone. Nah, don't even, she tweaking, hang up the phone. I greatly appreciate all of them, because I was in the city. Because the thing is, if I was in, what'd you say?
I need help with opening this.
Okay, if I was back in Memphis, you know, it would have been a different story. But I was like, I'm 20 minutes from your crib. Shoot. You got the car, I got some cars. What, you need me to drive over there with one of the homies, or you want to come over here? Like, which one is it? No, I'm so serious. But they told me to hang up the phone, so I did. Here you go.
You're really serious.
Yeah. It wouldn't be Montgomery Part 2. It would be Memphis versus Atlanta. But the thing is, it's not white people. That's the problem. Like, the other situation would have to be with my ex, because he has a white girlfriend, but she's not even white. That's the problem. She light skinned. She lighter skinned than me, but like my family light skinned, and she act just like these light skinned people. Like, how you, bro? I don't get why light skinned people act like that. I'm not yellow. My son yellow, but he got dark skin energy. His dad dark skin, but he's still a bitch. But regardless, though, like, I can't stand when like light skinned people act that way. Like, why are you acting like a white person? You're trying to run up and call the public relations people, trying to sue me over some shit that didn't even happen. Motherfucking Karen ass bitch. Like, what the fuck? You're trying to be a Karen and trying to lie on me, trying to get me locked up. Why would you sue me? So I could be in jail too? What type of sense does that make? I don't hate light-skinned people. I just don't like the ones that act that way. They act like house Negroes. I gotta go in. I got to. Because this bitch done did so much shit over the whole year. Because I told y'all, when I went over to Rodney's house, he showed me a text message between him and her. She talking about I'm warning you about Ellie. Why is you talking to Rod Hayes about me? And why are you saying that? They a bunch of pussies, period. Period. Because the thing is, she talking about she want to fight me. She ain't gonna pull up for real. Not a light-skinned chair. Bro said a light-skinned chair. No. No, because the thing is, y'all think I'm going in? I was actually around Rashad. I was actually around Zakiya. Alexis went the fuck in off of psychic intuition alone. Y'all can watch her stream. I ain't said nothing compared to what Alexis said. I just said I will run them hands if you truly want to. Because this whole situation is absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely bogus. This has nothing to do with his freedom. And like I said in the other video, I don't think it was the last one. It was the one before that. I pay attention to what people watch on my page. I can see the videos that get views. People are not watching the videos for how they can help with his case on my page. They're still watching lectures. They're still trying to get information. They're still watching, when we have videos about the meetup and stuff like that. Meetups. They're still watching those videos. They're not watching the hashtag Free Zaza videos. They're not watching the court case with Georgia videos. They're not watching those videos. That's why I said, I know y'all don't give a fuck about him. All the information that's necessary that could have got this man free, y'all ain't watching the shit and sending it to the lawyers. I can't do it because niggas gonna try to sue me. Yo, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I will cuss your ass out. I know you're being sarcastic, but please don't. Please don't. I am so ready to fuck niggas up right now. But it's all just, I mean, you wouldn't think that this is what's gonna happen. You wouldn't think that, hey, shut up, talk about Alexis. You can actually shut up, talk about Alexis. She's a celebrity psychic reader, like, duh. Anyway. You just wouldn't expect none of this to happen, because it's not so much the image that they portrayed on the internet that I was leaning on. Oh yeah. Let me actually get into this. Before I even forget. So like I said, people thought I was his wife. So with that being said, when he had his old page and he was going live, and I was like going live with him and stuff like that, people saw me a lot. And then we're both light skinned and we're both like small. So they thought that I was his wife. This was before we had any meetups or anything. And so the evidence that was brought to the table about Zara, baby Zaza, potentially not being his son, and the fact that the plaintiff, cheated on him while he was in jail and all this other stuff, that came from the ex-wife of the true father of Zaza. That information came to me. The lady was like, hey, I was seeing you and your husband on live and stuff like that, and I wanted to get this information to you. I tried to send it to him and he didn't open my message. And I was like, that's not my husband, but I will send this information to him. So I got pictures of the baby and the true father. I got pictures of his mom and everything with him, and I got proof of their divorce case. I got proof of the fact that she was saying that he's the real father and not Rashad. I got proof of even some other stuff. She didn't send me this, but I have found out.
They want some chips too.
Can you reach the bottom? Y'all, hold on 1 second. Y'all can read this bullshit that this person was saying. Y'all give me 1 second. Let's go. Okay, I'm back. So, on my own accord, because I'm a spiritual motherfucking investigator in this shit, welcome to Judge Empress Saturn Jupiter. Okay? I found out that she and her oldest daughter got arrested on some bullshit. I found that out and I sent it to Zakiya, and then she told Rashad about it. They didn't tell nobody about that until, like, I don't know, several months after his bond hearing. That was not, like, I'm telling y'all, they have had so much evidence built up against the plaintiff of this case for over 2 years. 2 years. I was gonna say a year. 2 years. 3 attorneys. And I did all this shit for free, nigga. Free. They spent over $100,000 with 3 attorneys. I closed the whole case already just by telling y'all what information in 3 different videos. The whole case is closed just by my testimony alone. They did not want me to get on the stand. For what reason? I don't fucking know. They didn't even want the information to get to the attorneys. They didn't even have the information to the attorneys. All the attorneys had to do was countersue and make the plaintiff an unreliable source of information because of all the lies. Y'all know about the whole thing with the Mother's Day situation, and she called the police on him after he had gave her the child support. They were trying to spend some time with Zaza and stuff. He was only at the house for a little while, then they had to go drop him off at the police station. That was enough. And then on top of that, I had got evidence on top of evidence on top of evidence sent to me, and that I found, and then I sent it to them. I had to send it to her because, like I told y'all, he'd be busy. He'd be real busy. He'd be answering y'all's emails. He'd be taking care of customer stuff. He be doing a lot. Like, this is really unfair. He's the epitome of what niggas be wanting to be. He was a husband. He was a stepfather. He was supposed to be a father, but that's not his child. But he was a father figure. He had his own business. And he was an important part of the community. And he's into polygamy. So it's like everything that these niggas claim that they are and want to be, Rashad already buzzed that. And he low-key a celebrity. I say low-key because he's not a mainstream celebrity like signing contracts and shit. But major people know him. So it's just like I get the jealousy and shit. I just didn't think y'all niggas was this gay. Like, all of these males that are just this gay, I was not expecting that. Okay, let me see what y'all said. No, she wasn't beefing. She exposed Zakiya last year. Yeah, she's psychic, like big psychic. Yeah, big threatened. They're big threatened. They're blaming all type of shit on him that he has nothing to do with. Like, it's funny, but it's sad, because these are the people who swear they gonna replace Rashad, talk about, oh, I'm a leader this, I'm a leader that. No, the fuck you're not. You are a bitch. Because if you were a leader, I should be able to hit you up with some action plans without you getting scared. These niggas be scared. Rashad had everybody pull up when he was supposed to be at court that day. Like I said, he was supposed to be at court that day. How was I around and he never got arrested? I'm scaring the police away. I'm walking up to the police cars and they just driving away and shit. How is that going on for several months? And then as soon as they end our family connection and they fire me, he goes to the live show. Because this is before the live show, it was so much fucking drama. People was lying on me, trying to get me uninvited from the live show. I'm gonna just say who it was. It was a goddess of Kai, a wife of DM. She had called Rashad and lied to me, lied to him about me and the other people I was with, tried to get me uninvited from the show. So then he had a private conversation with me. I was like, look, you know, I still want you to show up. I need you to be that warrior goddess that you were when I first met you. Like, you know how he talked. Y'all know how he talked. So he said that. So I show up to the show. His wife was already mad at me. She had cussed me out and all type of shit because she was believing the lies that wife of DM was saying. And I'm like, first of all, you gonna cuss me out over some shit that you know I didn't do that. You know I didn't do that. But you want to believe something so bad. You want to cuss me out. You want to say all this and say all that and be happy that I got uninvited. Lo and behold, I show up to the show. Oh yeah, it's go time. It's go time. Like I said, that would be a sexy ass fight. Me and her getting in the ring for real. Since that's what she want. Since that's what she want. I didn't say that. That's what she want. We got the death card come out. We got the 6 of Wands come out. And we got the 10 of Pentacles come out. Okay, that's interesting. And we got the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So we got the God Goo down here. 8 of Pentacles. That represents hard work and dedication. And then up under that is the 3 of Pentacles, which is celebrity energy, mastery of a craft. So that's him. He puts in his hard. I told y'all he puts in his hard work. Puts in his hard work, and he's very well known for what he does, man. Niggas been trying to put a death to his shit. Niggas have been trying to kill him and his legacy. Like all the people who got back orders for crystals. She ain't delivering shit. I ordered some shit too. She ain't sent me my shit. She deleted my account off the website. They owe me $100. I had said technically earlier it was $99, but then I did the math again. No, there's some change in there. It's $100. Run me my money. We could, you know what? Keep the money. We could just fight. Anyway, let me focus. We got the 6 of Wands. What's his name? This is the king of Uganda. I forgot what his name was. But this is like big king, big emperor energy, big like leader energy, and this comes with a lot of envy. That's all niggas was. Like, they wanted to put a death to his shit, and they was envious of him. Then you got the Ten of Pentacles. All he wanted to build was a legacy. All he wanted to build was generational wealth and pass it on to whatever children he could have. That nigga ain't got no kids now. He been trying to have kids for so long. That shit's sad. And his wife told me that she was afraid. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Anyway. Regardless though, all he wanted to have was generational wealth and pass down a legacy to somebody. That was what he was trying to do. Y'all see, she ain't got no kids. She be doing too fucking much. You can't get pregnant that way. It don't matter how many prenatal vitamins you take, ho. You can't do the shit you be doing and think you're gonna get pregnant and keep the baby. The fuck? Like, I can't tell if you're trolling or not, because that's the whole live. I had been said that she tried to sue me. Like, I don't know. I'm finna kick you out the live because I've been shared the shit, bruh. Okay. But yeah, anyway, for any confirmations that Alexis might do, the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Death card, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. And that's what I got from it. Yeah. Like, the thing is, he didn't really join late. I remember seeing certain comments when I had already shared the screenshots. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole. But even when I went to go get my son some chips, I had put that shit on the screen. So I'm like, and he already know that I don't believe you all the way. I just can't believe nobody all the way anymore, because I've been explaining this whole situation. But regardless though, that's it. You know, she tried to sue me for defamation of character. Let me read it off of the thing. Let me read the exact words. Notice to cease and desist defamation of character, libel, and slander. So, I don't know what she thinks is going to come of this situation. I don't know what she thinks is going to happen now at this point. Because, like I said, watch Alexis' videos. She goes all the way in on how she believes that she's doing this intentionally and on purpose. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into it too much with that. I'm done. Pretty much. They said they want me to pull one more card. Y'all don't be capping. Because every time they be like, pull one more card, and it'll be another card. I don't know why y'all trying to join this live. Y'all are weird. Okay. Like, why would you request to get up on a live like this? I'm not the type of person to just talk shit. I'm releasing information. So we got the Eight of Swords. Now, this is the entity Gagora, and this is Ida Wells, or Ida, is it Ida B. Johnson? Ida Johnson? Ida Wells, something. Her name is Ida, I'm pretty sure it's Wells Johnson, something like that. Okay, that's cool. I gotta call two of y'all. Two of y'all want to talk to me. I'm gonna talk to y'all. Now, she's very significant to Chicago, so I'm not surprised. Again, like I said, with the whole Young Doll situation, with Juice WRLD, with Rashad, with my son, there's just Chicago everywhere. And his mom lives in Chicago, and she had came, Rashad's mom, she had came down a couple of times. I hope that that's it. Maybe I'm thinking about her, what's that junk called? Her married name versus, yo, I can't with English words sometimes. Like, I know what I'm talking about, but I'm just not in that mode of whatever. Maiden name, the mother's, her maiden name. I don't know if it's her married name or her maiden name. But, yeah. So, his mom lives in Chicago. She had visited a couple of times, well, several times. She had went to Atlanta several times. I was there for a couple of those times to talk to her a little bit and stuff like that. And so, like, okay, they said don't say that. Okay. Okay, you can plug it in. think that's it, though. I think that's it. Goddess, I just joined. I just thought about you yesterday, so I'm not surprised that you're here. Peace to you. I couldn't remember your name, though. I was like, who was that Goddess? Like, I remember your name was very unique, but I didn't remember exactly what it was. Because I was looking through my DMs, and I thought I saw your name. It was similar. But regardless, though, I'm actually finna go. I'm going to show y'all this one more time. Because, like, people want... It's confusing as to why he's still locked up and serving the sentence that he's serving the sentence that he's serving. However, I am not surprised at all because of who's representing him. Okay. But yeah, I'm done. Alright, bye y'all. I'm gonna have some more to say. I already got some more to say. I had only shared this information because I've seen what Alexis has said in her most recent stream that she did earlier today. But all the niggas that I exposed the other day, oh yeah, I got information on them. But yeah, bye y'all.